my show from few days ago where you attended in Delhi.
Yeah.
And I said, how do you do? Should be a question left to just general public, because when you come to a cosmetologist, we should tell them that you are not doing fine, because I can look into your face and say you're deprived of sleep, you have anxiety, your frown lines are telling us that you have a lot of stress, and then that pigmentation is talking that your kidney or liver is not functioning well, your excessive adult acne is talking a lot. Hello, friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Pratm IBP. And today, joining me on the show is a very dear student, a very dear friend, somebody who's very prominently associated with the beauty, wellness, and nutrition industry. And the special part about her is that she has never skipped not even one seminar that I've done in my entire life. I've done so many shows in my life, but my sincere gratitude to her that every time she makes an effort, because where there is learning, there is Shivani. Shivani, welcome to Pratm IBP.
Thank you, Mohit. And I think I owe it to you that you actually brought in education to our salon. And I am deeply grateful to you for that. It was a beautiful journey, I think, of almost a decade plus with you.
Yes, we know each other for
And
almost a decade
I
now,
know.
Shivani.
And I
That's a
remember
long
the
time.
first class I attended with you was in Ludhiana.
Yes.
I was a student there, and I didn't know whether I would be a part of this journey of Mohit with Mohit. And there we go. We had our first trip to Germany. Mohit has been always the pioneer in bringing in everything new, the first ever gadget, the first ever technology. What we used to tell our clients, I would really appreciate you for that. That what happens in Germany would happen in Jammu. So
Yes.
that was the thing we worked on, and we felt like we always upgraded. So we were so educated that we could impart to our clients, and the clients knew that we would bring something which is not available just in our country but also in our town. So thanks to you, Mohit, for that.
You're welcome.
And
Let me guys introduce you to Shivani. The process of selecting my students has always been a very choosy one. I have always thought that not everybody can be a great driver, and a driver with Ferrari is a very risky driver. So when it comes to technology and giving the right set of ingredients to somebody who's foolish enough, is going to bang, so it is no idea, it's a no bummer, absolutely. And when it comes to picking up my students from different states, Shivani has always been my preferred choice, because she has always dedicated herself in receiving that kind of knowledge and then replicating what is happening in the West in her small state of Jammu and Kashmir. हम सभी जानते हैं कि जम्मू एंड कश्मीर हैज़ बीन अ पार्ट ऑफ द कंट्री विच हैज़ बीन अ लिटिल बिट बैकवर्ड, आई वुड से, बट थैंक्स टू पीपल लाइक शिवानी who have always made it an effort. What is happening in Germany should happen in Jammu
yeah.
at the same time. My
So-
sincere congratulations to you in your journey. And the good news is that Shivani is now completing 30 years of
Oh,
Shalz
yes.
Institutes.
Yes.
Shivani,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you, Mohit. Yes,
A
it has been
30-year-old journey
incredible
in
journey.
beauty, makeup, hair,
Absolutely,
wellness,
absolutely,
a total
absolutely.
holistic approach. Wow,
Yes.
that has been. Tell us more about the 30 years and the landscape change that you have seen in beauty.
So, Mohit, as you said that, yes, I was a very inquisitive learner, and for me, education meant a lot. And as I will start with that I've attended all your shows. I've not even missed one in last 10 years. So we've traveled widely. But yes, my journey was from a very simple one room salon where we just started with probably one room divided into two portions, one the hair section and one the skin
I
section.
remember.
We would do the makeup and shifts like that. And I remember people would wait for hours to have an appointment, how that went. And I think it was all because of the support what I got and how everything kept falling in place to make me join those people who actually meant a lot to my work. So because I was at the right place at the right time, so I could bring a lot back to my town.
You have a lot of
So
fan following in Jammu, Shivani. That goes without saying.
thank
One
you
day
for
over
that.
drinks in Dubai, I just randomly mentioned Shalz Institute to somebody, and she's like, "उन्होंने मेरी शादी का makeup किया था."
Oh wow.
Like, and I was like, she's a very dear friend, and she's like, I'd love to go back to that salon because my daughter is getting married now,
Awesome.
and I'm sure you must have done generational work now. 30 years is a long
Yes,
time.
Mohit. So I would say initially the mothers were coming and the mothers were in school and college at that time.
Yeah.
Now they're married and after marriage they have just children getting married now.
Wow.
So I'm doing the children now. So
So
yes, it
I
has
I
been a
call this guys as a trust that has come to Shivani. It has been gifted to Shivani for over generations, and
it definitely feels
from mother to
wonderful.
daughter,
Yeah.
and this kind of journey is such a
It brings a
pleasureful
lot of.
journey.
I would just put it in one way that when you make your passion as your profession, so that means a lot.
I think
And
we
I
both
think
qualify there.
absolutely,
Yeah.
I actually learn a lot from Mohit in that way because he never stops. And he doesn't let us stop either. So, there have been times like that. I tell Mohit, I said, Ab bas ho gaya. It's been 30 years I've been working. So I said, I don't want to work actually now. But then he would come back with something and something new again and then wouldn't stop.
So guys, I
So,
always say कि जिंदगी एक ही है and you can't let your passion move out. Every time on every podcast or every show I say my blood group is C positive, which is cosmetic positive, and it shall remain
and I
till the
remain be positive.
it shall remain till the last breath of my life,
Absolutely,
because
absolutely.
because
You
like you
bring a
very
lot to
rightly
the.
said that the passion should die with you, not
Absolutely.
before you die. So I resonate
And
to
the
what you say.
energies do pass on because that's what keeps us moving also, that we also want to give our town something which is not there at all.
So Shivani, over the last 30 years,
Mm-hmm.
this journey we've understood, you've uplifted the beauty market in your state.
Yeah.
You are one of the largest medi spas of Jammu and Srinagar, rather Jammu and Kashmir, which is a great initiative. So tell me, what's the new update in your town now? What's happening?
Yes, Mohit. We were, as you mentioned, that we were the pioneers in starting first laser clinic, then the radio frequencies, then the CRF, many other technologies what we brought into our town. But now, as you know, we have seen that children have been studying out. Even my own daughter, she's in London. My son studied from London.
Of course.
Their friends around, when they move and they come back to us and they ask us like, now what next? So this is my question to you. What next?
Oh,
Because we have already been doing so much. Now, what next do we have for our children now?
so, you've recently seen me talking a lot about new skin. And the good news is that we're on the edge of launching this brand in India.
Yeah, this is.
And new skin comes with a very big powerhouse of beauty, wellness, and nutrition. We've practiced in our space using great cosmeceutical product line. We've got a great home care line. You also have one of your own home care lines surfacing very
Thank you.
soon, which
Yes,
is a great news. I
thank you.
got to know this morning that you opened your own line of skincare products, which is great.
Which will be a surprise.
Yes. So beyond that, you've seen offhand people now venturing a lot with supplements. Okay, and I think that after COVID, we've seen a lot of deficiencies. A lot of people are approaching you that my hair are falling, my
Absolutely.
skin is looking very saggy. These are some new things that we never heard. Premature aging is setting in very fast. I wouldn't get into the debate of talking the side effects of the COVID vaccination. There could be possible side effects. I
Has to be.
wouldn't confirm
Yeah.
that because
Yeah.
it's a public show and I can't really confirm. But Lot of people have made those complaints.
Yeah.
But what we can do is set in the right standard and the right ingredient package in terms of an ecosystem at your salon level, where you will be able to recommend not only cosmeceutical, the right treatment, and also the right supplement for them.
Oh, so you're talking about, in addition to our treatments, we can add supplements to their skincare?
Why not?
Oh,
See,
wonderful.
see, haven't
So,
haven't you taken supplements yourself?
yes,
You do, right?
yes, I have tried some collagens, but I would ask you, how safe are they? I mean, are they now the next what we can add on to our clients' treatments?
So basically,
Like the collagens and the other proteins.
Shivani, basically, when you talk about safety, FDA is the standard of safety. So once the product is cleared by FDA and you get a license, like you said, can you recommend them?
Yeah.
So you know that you need a FSSAI license, FSSAI license,
Right.
which is a government body, Indian regulatory to recommend or resell these kind of things. So it's a very simple method. You can apply for a FSSAI license, and anything that is consumable needs that kind of license.
Okay.
Once you receive this license, you see that a lot of people are buying these products online. So if online can sell it, so can you. But the
Absolutely.
only bigger challenge here is, can you recommend? It's not can you sell
Have
or
it or
not.
not? Okay.
The
Okay.
idea is, can you recommend or not? Now, either you're a nutritionist, a dietitian who has a great subject, or then we see on the flip side a lot of influencers talking anything and everything. You give them 5,000 rupees and they'll make a reel
Talk
for
about
you
any subject, any brand,
on
anything.
any brand,
Yeah.
any subject, and we don't call them a subject matter expert. That's why.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I'm not trying to downgrade anybody here, but I'm trying to tell people that leave the subject to the subject matter expert, for God's sake. That is one submission. And for the viewers, please follow the right people who can give you the right guidance. And for you as a salon industry personnel, I would like to tell you that it is very safe for you to recommend if you can scan them.
Oh, uh, can you elaborate on that?
Of course. So you remember the map scan that we got in?
Yeah.
What was that?
So we were on client skin. We would first scan their faces,
Right.
and we would give them the chronological and the biological age of their skin.
Right.
So which was very interesting.
So
So
you
what
remember
about
that
now?
you remember that you with map scan, we put our face in that machine. It clicks three pictures.
Yes.
There is a RGB, there is a infrared, and then
Yes.
there is a Polaroid.
Polaroid.
An artificial intelligence device that combines these three pictures and tells you how deep the pigmentation is, how deep
And
the
when
acne
is going
is,
to it?
where exactly it is surfacing, what is your cellular age, and how old is your skin cell behaving.
All right.
So what is happening here is a scan, right? And you and me both, in our clinics, we have created a system of map scanning.
Yes.
Without that, we do not recommend any
Any
facial treatment or a
Absolutely.
home care treatment.
Absolutely, we do that. Yeah.
We are bringing even a greater technology to the Indian salon, beauty, and wellness industry.
Wow, that
With
sounds
new skin,
interesting.
it is absolutely groundbreaking news.
Oh.
We bring you a technology in 15 seconds. You get your carotenoid tested, your blood, without taking a drop of blood from you, just by placing your finger on the sensor. In 15 seconds, you will get a better accurate result than your blood test, which is certified, which is confirmed that it will be more accurate than your blood test.
Wow.
Because you've seen, even blood tests are not same. You go to 4 path labs and you get your blood test done. Every path lab will have a different value to give you, right?
Yeah.
When we are getting these two blood tests done, even the glucose monitors. Then came the glucose monitor. It's also a biohacking device at home.
Yeah.
Right. So you put a drop of blood, you wait for 5 seconds, it gives you your glucose,
sugar level.
insulin levels.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So similarly, we don't take blood. We have lights, a diode that is shooting in the next 15 seconds for about 2 million times, compiling the result of carotenoid levels, and gives you a score on your organ health. Now, let me remind you from my first class, which is the largest human organ? The skin,
The skin, yeah.
right? So, first, we need to check what's happening in the skin, get a score of your carotenoid, and that will depict the organ health.
Oh,
So, once you
great.
understand that what is your score in terms of your organ health,
Organ, all right.
that will be the time where you will be able to recommend not only supplements, but you are doubly sure that the map scan, the scan from the Prism IO, which is the name of the device that we are launching with New Skin, you combine these two things, you will be able to create a great treatment line for your clients. So what is
Oh,
missing is that when we go to a salon today, आप कैसे recommend करते हैं? You look at somebody and say, oh, I think you're getting pigmentation,
yes. And
right?
definitely the map scan.
And now what do you have in hand? One product to give her as a night cream, but you don't realize that there are
Something
supplements that
internal
is
she could
missing.
take. Absolutely.
Your organ is telling you on the face, how are you doing? You remember my show from few days ago where you attended in Delhi,
Yeah.
and I said, how do you do should be a question left to just general public, because when you come to a cosmetologist, we should tell them that you are not doing fine, because I can look into your face and say you're deprived of sleep, you have anxiety, your frown lines are telling us that you have a lot of stress, and then that pigmentation is talking that your kidney or liver is not functioning well, your excessive adult acne is talking a lot.
I believe in it because I feel when a client comes to us and she says, I want a facial, and they would say, I want gold, diamond, pearl, whatever they have, or hydra, or whatever they have heard. But I think it should lie in the hands of the experts to guide their clients, as what Mohit said, that we could recommend them, apart from the treatments, their internal organ health as well. And I think Prism is wonderful,
It is the prime. See,
absolutely a
I'll tell
wonderful
you,
concept.
we've also said beauty is skin deep. We started, everybody starts their journey with that phrase. And it's absolutely true, it is much deeper. आप देखिए, till the time you're not sure that your organs are performing well, you know, your face is a reflection of what's happening inside your body
Absolutely.
and
Your
mind,
expressions, your mind, your state of mind
right?
is reflecting on your face.
So, to
Absolutely.
choose a good treatment, it is imperative that we understand what the layers of the skin are talking, and with Prism IO, what's happening inside your body.
So now we are treating internal health and the external skin, and we're
Great
treating them
question. Great
together.
question. No,
Yes.
we are not treating them. So, a lot of people tell me, this is for the benefit of your viewers. Guys, a lot of people tell me, are we treating some issue? And there is no medicine in the world that treats you, it only is management. So, when we talk about sugar, aren't you taking that blood pressure and sugar medicine every day? When we talk about fever, don't you take it for few days together? Now, what is happening is that healing is a process that has to be done on a daily basis. When we talk about anti-aging, when we talk about pigmentation reduction, when we talk about acne removal and reduction, these are all management programs. And to aid the management, we need not only technology, but great chemistry, and also in terms of supplement, a great
Yes.
organ health that creates an environment of an ecosystem which can be termed as an holistic treatment.
So now, Mohit, tell me how the system would work.
So, Shivani, the simple way, I said it's an ecosystem, right? Imagine your customer coming to your salon. Okay? She gets a scan, she gets a score. Based on that score, you're recommending her what treatment, what home care, what home beauty device, and then what supplement.
So we adding device also to the treatment?
So, Shivani, what's happening around the world today at large? I'll talk the world first. Skilled people are less. So that's why when you go to London, when you go to Germany, you know that 300 euros, 200 pounds is the minimum that you
Minimum for a
pay for
treatment,
a facial
absolutely,
treatment.
yeah.
Indians are still blessed. They're not still paying that kind of price. A hydra facial will cost you about 6,000. You come to my clinic about 2,000. Depending on the quality, the service, the ingredient used, the raw material used, is the pricing. But India still runs on a lot of aspiration. I asked the Indian industry one question very loudly and boldly. What is that chandelier doing in the beauty salon? Why is there a piano in the beauty salon?
Yeah.
When you go to a salon, how do you actually take out the price of a facial? Now, you go to a salon, it aesthetically looks very beautiful. I'm not going to name any salon today,
Agreed. Agreed.
right? But when you look at their product, when you look at their machinery, when you look at the training of the girls, they are available at an ordinary salon. The same products are available at a luxury salon. What do you mean by the luxury salon? Is it hoax? Is the word luxury misprinted everywhere? Do you really want luxury while you're getting a treatment done? And what is the meaning of luxury? So, one is called wellness. When you go to a spa, when you lie down,
You
when
need
you're
the
relaxed,
environment, absolutely.
you love the environment. Okay. When you get a treatment done, let's say anti aging, what kind of a piano and chandelier is helping your anti aging wrinkles to go away? You got a chandelier at home, don't you?
Absolutely.
You got a butler at home bringing beautiful coffee and a cookie. We all have that, right? Does that make you young? No. So basically, the Indian consumer has to be aware in your city, in every city in the country, that we have to approach a beauty salon who has the right scanning system, the right product, the right professional approach, the right knowledge, and the right equipment to treat us. And now adding is the Prism IO and the supplement market so that we can create a holistic treatment. That is a simple answer to when you asked me, how will this system work?
That's very interesting, actually, because it is now again a new awareness to our clients and a new approach to guide them to what they can do for their skin next. Is that what I
Shivani,
understand?
let me add on something. When your customer comes in, for last 30 years, you said you have completed 30 years. Why they come back to you?
Yes, because
Is there
of
a trust?
it is the trust, it is that they believe that what we guide them is in true sense through education.
So exactly.
Yes.
So you want to approach a personal, you just imagine you go to a gym. Okay. When we go to a gym, there are 5 trainers there. You interact in the first week with all 5. But when you want to take a personal training from somebody, how do you select your trainer? The most good looking one with 6 packs? Or do you want a
The
trainer which has
person who
better
is
knowledge?
absolutely the person who has a better knowledge.
Absolutely.
That is
Similarly,
more
guys,
important.
if you want great looking skin, great advice, you don't really have to just be dependent on a beauty salon looking at the right side of the package and say, I don't want 2500, do a 4000 rupees for me or a 7000. Understand your ingredient, understand what's happening inside the body, go to the right professional, a good cosmetologist who has the aid, complete knowledge and the equipment to treat the problem that you have. And let me tell you, it is a management system.
So, Mohit, there are many clients who come up to me and they ask me how many times, how many treatments do I need, what is the procedure, all those things. What do you say on that?
What is your normal answer to that?
I generally would say that we work on your skin according to the time you come to us. Like today, you might be at this stage of your skin where you need this kind of treatment. Tomorrow, when you come, I might change your plan because you may have, with our treatment line, whatever we have given you, the home care which you followed, maybe because of that, I may need to do a different kind of
So
treatment.
let me
So,
rephrase and give you the answer to your question now. आप देखिए, does money solve any problem? It does. Sometimes we feel that money is
sometimes,
very important. I agree. Okay. But let's say you have a great big illness, okay, a chronic disease. Do you think money can solve it?
no,
Can money solve cancer?
no.
We are still in understanding of so many things. Human race every day, scientists, research, development centers, everybody is making their best effort to decode the DNA,
Yeah.
to understand how the body functions, what the body needs. And you know what we've done? We've increased the lifespan. Okay? But we haven't been able to increase the health span. आपकी उम्र तो लंबी हो गई है, आपका क्या स्वास्थ्य भी लंबा हुआ है, That is the big question. Now, if somebody is dying, you can put him on a ventilator and give him an extension of 1 month, 2 months, 6 months. He might recover. In bad cases, he might not recover. But you made him live for the next
For
six
the
months.
next, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That means the lifespan was longer. The date of expiry became longer. But was he healthy? No, he was unconscious. He did not even know that I was available for the next 6 months. When we're doing our research, I'll bring in the Centurion Blue Zone theory back again here,
Okay.
where people are living over 100 years, and not only that, they're living a healthier life, most of them. So, there is a mix of bringing the right ingredient to your diet. What we eat is who we are. There is a mix of workout. There is a mix of abuse of drug. Now, let's say you want to get into weight management. Moments ago, you had a question about Ozempic.
Yeah.
Do you want to
I
ask
was
that
about to
now?
ask that. How about Ozempic, which
Okay.
is the next very big question in our minds,
We just
in all our
discussed,
minds.
yeah,
Yeah,
you,
even,
you and me just discussed
everybody
that we are
wants
going to
to
talk about
look
Ozempic on this
fit.
show.
Absolutely.
So now the side effect of a GLP-1 is losing weight. The side effect of some drugs, let's say if you have a respiratory issue, side effect of some drugs is make you look pale and white.
Okay.
Okay. Does that make you a whitening treatment? No.
No. No.
Correct? So, in the aspiration to look beautiful, slim, young, hot, sexy, we're actually forgetting that this drug is designed to do something, and we're trying to pick up its side effect and make it a prime use. Now, these companies have started claiming as weight management. I do not agree. Okay. Why my trust comes to New Skin is because they're a 40-year-old brand and FDA approval on weight management. Right now, as we talk, 60% of Indian population is on a diet. Can you believe?
Yes.
It's a Euro Monitor report. Go and Google it. 60% of us are on a weight loss program. We're looking at diet. We're increasing our supplement. India is the largest growing supplement market in the world.
Okay.
And Newskin told me when I spoke to one of the senior people, they said, we are coming to India now because India is ready now.
Okay.
The West has always understood that we need protein in our diet. We thought protein is for younger generation who's going to the gym. Don't you think protein is for
Yes,
the
it was
older
always understood
generation
like that.
because
Yeah.
we're not getting enough nutrition in our food? Right. So there are building blocks of the human body that must be maintained. The great One of the great products coming to Indian market is called a life pack.
Okay.
Very interestingly named as life pack. They promise you, they got a pack you open, it has 4 capsules, right from your multivitamins to whatever you need for the daily basis. You start consuming that, and then you come back to Prism and get your score tested again.
Okay.
Same
Okay.
lifestyle, no
Okay.
diet change, nothing change in your life. Just adding a life pack, and you will see that your scores have started to improve a lot. Now, what is
I
happening
agree.
is that your organs have started to respond a lot. In that environmental aggression, we are not breathing very good today. In the realm of processed food, we are not eating everything very well today. We are not being able to go to the gym today. There is a lot of financial, emotional baggage running in today. We are under a lot of stress today. And all that is a reflection on our face today.
Yes.
You look at somebody and say, he looks at a better place than I am. And undoubtedly, Instagram makes look everyone very happy. But that is not
I
the
think
reality.
everything works with what you see is जो दिखता है वो बिकता है kind of things, you
Not
know.
not only that, you see, the idea is that, some things you want the world to know that you're in a happy space while you're not. Okay? But don't lie to your body at least. When you know that you are not in a happier space, don't wait for your bones to crack and tell you that you are an overweight person. Don't wait for your skin to show you pigmentation to detox your liver. Don't wait for adult acne to come in. Why are we
Yeah.
waiting for pollution to set in so much in our pores that you come and say that I'm looking patchy and blotchy now? Right?
So I have clients coming up to me And when we recommend them the facials, and they ask me what age should we start. Apart from that, they would say, जब कोई शादी आएगी तब हम करा लेंगे, जब कोई function आएगा तो we will get it done. But I feel it is not about you invest so much of money to on your outfits, on your other things. Why not a little on your skin as well, which
I
is
would differ from you here. You said, why not a little on your skin? I don't know what that LV bag is doing in your hand. At the same time, you have a pigmented mark on your face. Does it make sense? Not at all. You guys are collecting so much of money. You know, Indians are the highest shoppers.
yes,
You go abroad, you know, even in this summer alone, you see pictures, reels, stories where women are shopping in Paris. This year, I mean, it was crazy. I counted some of my friends with those handbags. Even if I put a lakh rupees tag on somebody, I must have seen over 2 crore rupees of shopping with just 10, 15 friends. It's crazy. But I know some of them are overweight. Some of them are not looking very young and bright. Somebody has a pigmentation. What that brand is doing to you? Nothing. I
yes.
think a simple Zara shirt and a great looking skin is the mantra for this generation.
I agree. I agree totally, because it should not be only occasional that you take care of your skin. It should be on everyday basis. And a regime, as I always say, the CTMP rule is a must for everybody.
Not
It's like
only,
a
Shivani, just to add that, like where we started in our discussion, that it is not a cure. You are aging every day. Are you the same age as yesterday? No. That means something is going missing in our body. See,
yeah,
when we are young, we are producing a lot of amino acids
yeah.
in our body, right? As in when we mature, 1% of organ health is deteriorating every year, right from the age of 30, which is becoming a simpler term is called
Aging.
premature aging.
Yeah.
Now, when you're living in Jammu, you are blessed to live in a city which is less pollution.
I agree.
I am
The good.
dying to, honestly, I'm based in Gurgaon. I am dying to move out of this city so that I can breathe better.
The pollution
You know,
is.
I lived 1 month out of Delhi in a very less polluted city. And when I did my PRISM score, without changing anything, my scores were very good. Do you remember your score yesterday?
Yes.
It was close to 40,000.
Yeah.
And you know, you were the highest score, one of the highest scores in the whole auditorium.
Oh wow.
Because an
Actually, it
average
feels
person
good. Yeah.
living in Delhi environment was ranging between 16 and 18 to maximum 20,000.
20,000.
You
That
know,
is
you're
so.
not doing anything great. I asked you, are you on any supplements? You said not really. You know, so what is good is that Prism IO is so accurate, it was actually indicating that you are breathing better.
I agree to that, because the environment does make a lot of effect on your skin. The place where you are, your actually changes the skin tone also, because you look more hydrated.
When you live in a less polluted city, when you breathe better, your bloodstream carries better oxygen. Better oxygen is better lymphatic flow. Better lymphatic flow is a lot of glow and hydration on the skin, isn't it? We've
I
learned that,
meant the
right?
same way. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say,
I meant the same way.
what I'm trying to say here is that even if now we are not everybody can move to your city,
Yeah.
you know, but what can happen is living in this environment, we need to adopt certain lifestyle changes. And those changes are management, age management, weight management, pigmentation management, acne management, skin
Skin
cleansing
match.
management. And you asked me one very uh, interesting question: are we getting home devices? And I started by saying that treatments are getting very expensive around the world and now also in India. But Indian industry is not adding anything. Their treatments are going up expensive because they're in an expensive location. You have a skin salon in Khan Market. Obviously, you're paying through the roof the
For the
rentals.
rents, yeah.
So where is that rent going to come out from?
Yeah.
But my submission to your audience and my audience through this podcast is look for a great solution, a great management solution, a great ingredient, a great home beauty device, and a great cosmetologist and somebody who can guide you to a great supplement that can become a holistic treatment.
Thank you, Mohit. It was very informative, and I'm so excited to bring Prism IO to my town as well. And I think I'm looking forward to bring a new chapter once again after these 30 years. So,
Shivani, people in Jammu and Kashmir will be so excited without drawing blood, coming
yeah,
back to your clinic month after month and see the health improve. You know, it's like a child getting very excited when the grades start to become better. It is going to be the same environment in your salon. So you will be able to test, recommend, people will consume, they will come back the next month with a better score, and that will make you, me, and our clients so happy.
absolutely. And this is a very newer way to look after your skin internally, externally, holistically.
Absolutely.
So, people of Jammu, get up. We bring new skin in November. Get up for that, and looking forward to see you all there.
Congratulations. Before I end, congratulations once again on the 30 years of your journey. And I am quite excited, and I will see you and your clients with the new Prism IO very soon at the end of this year. Let's hope to bring some more beauty and wellness to your state.
Thank you, Mohit,
Thank you,
and
Shivani.
looking
Thank you for
forward. Thank you
joining
so
us.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being a part of Shalz for the last 30 years. Your incredible support means a lot to us. At this occasion, I would like to give you a great news that Shalz has now come up with a skincare brand called Aesthetics, processed by Medispa. And we commit to you a more potent skincare line. And we're going to launch this product by the end of this year. And I'm sure you're going to love your skin even more after this.